So I'm at work and I'm stuck on the side of the road because the transmission sucks on this truck and is done and needs to get fixed. And so it's time to make the comics.
Donkey Jaw Projects!
First off, I wanted to show you what I went on to create yesterday after I talked to you guys and gals. I don't have names for any of these characters yet, but this is like the sidekick. I drew him twice. And this is like literally the first time I ever drew him, and I liked how he came out right away. You could see I did a lot of screwing up of the hands and had to use some white gel pen to kind of fix some things, but you know, I think I figured it out. He kind of looks like a old 30s dog character or rabbit, or like he kind of looks a little bit like Disney's Oscar or whatever that guy's name is. So I don't know, I wanted to do the big like rabbit style ears, but I still wanted him to look alien, so I gave him these weird hands, alien type hands. And his legs, I don't know if his legs are going to be like that or more like this. I think I'm going to keep him like this because I like this proportion, you know, between him and her. And I don't know her name yet either, and she's not a human. She is an alien technically, because she's not from Earth. So I don't know if that means, I don't know. I guess she's an alien, but she doesn't, you know, she's, for all intents and purposes, as far as I know so far, I haven't written anywhere past her being just, you know, from another planet. So we'll see. One thing I'm not 100% sure of is what to do with the eyes. Like, I like how I originally designed it, where it's just like this outer edge thing. I think it's a cool design thing, like this, but and like that. Oh well, I guess I could have shown you with these, some of these too. I like that, but when I actually, if there's coloring that happens, will it actually have white, you know, in the eye or whatever, or will it just be the same color as her skin? If it's just going to be black and white, then maybe I can just leave the whole thing white. I don't know. I mean, it looks good in black and white like that, but you know, I'm just not sure what I'll do when it comes to coloring and stuff, so I don't know. Figure it out. But yeah, kind of in the same, you know, realm as you know, Felix the Cat and Bimbo and Mickey Mouse and all those characters, you know. Apparently I learned today, I guess Felix the Cat was the first one to kind of go with this style of character. And, you know, Mickey Mouse kind of aped that just like everybody did at the time. People just kind of aped each other's styles back in the days more, you know, they were more free to do that. They felt more free to do that, I guess. Anyways, let's see what I draw next. I want to design her with the armor that she's going to have on. And, yeah, there's something else. I don't know, I want to do more designs, so we'll see. Alright, so I've been sitting here for a couple hours now, and I wasn't able to draw the whole time, but I, you know, I got a good hour in. And I was able to draw and ink this concept design for the character with her armor on. So I think it's a pretty good design. There's most of it I like. There might be some things that need to be changed, I don't know. But I think it's a pretty balanced design, not too busy, not too simple. I don't know. What do you guys think? So yeah, still waiting here. Hopefully they're supposed to come tow the truck and hopefully send a pickup truck for me to drive back home. So fun. It's the breakdown. I'm enjoying working with shapes more again. Like I was saying yesterday, I'm enjoying the cartooning and working in a more cartoony style. And I find that the blue lines, using the blue pencil, these guys, this is what I use. I don't know, I got a bunch of them a while back, a long time ago, and never used them. And now that I'm drawing way more than I used to years ago, I've been getting through them pretty quick. So I'm probably gonna have to get more at some point, but I'm enjoying working out the shapes and stuff before I actually go to inks a little better, and hopefully I'm getting better proportions. I'm trying my best to. One thing that's weird is that I seem to like, oh, what was I gonna say? I lost track. What I was gonna say. Oh, so when I look at this kind of stuff in my sketchbook, I think, that looks really cool. I dig it. I dig where it's going. I don't know. It seems cool. But then when I see a picture of it after I've like posted it or whatever, it looks weird. You know what I mean? Like it looks like, I don't know, amateurish or something. It's weird how things like look. I mean, it's even like this whole idea of people being like photogenic and stuff. Like, some people, they look perfectly fine in real life. They're great. And then you see pictures of them and they just can't really take a picture well for whatever reason. It's just some weird visual thing. And some people, they look, I'm not saying they look bad, but sometimes I think it has to do with like exaggerated features and stuff sometimes. But like when you see them, I don't know, you see them on camera, it looks really good. Like it just stands out. They're just photogenic. That whatever that is, they're photogenic. And then you see them in real life, and you're like, wow, they almost look like a caricature of a person. I don't know. So I don't know. Do you get what I mean? Like, is that? Hopefully, I'm not being too judgmental. It's just something I notice. And I'm noticing that the same thing goes for drawings for some reason. So anyways, yeah, again, if you don't remember from yesterday, I'm trying to take cues from old 30s and 20s cartoons, but also taking cues from like Mega Man boss characters to help me to get like mechanical stuff that's not too complicated. Definitely simple cartoony. I don't want it to look like Mega Man or even necessarily 30s cartoons. I'm just trying to get I want it to have more of a 30s cartoon style than like a newer updated Mega Man style, but Mega Man's a great reference to kind of, because they're such simple cartoon versions of robots, and I could go too far, with it and try to make like this crazy mechanical thing, and I'm trying to hold back the best I can with the details and stuff. Even like these little bolts and stuff, I'm probably going to take out. I don't know. These ones look okay. These ones don't look the greatest. Obviously I'm trying to repeat these triangle shapes, and maybe it's a little too obvious, but they're like soft triangles throughout the whole thing, and I'm not trying to like make it look like she's a bad guy or a bad lady or whatever. It's just because usually that's what people say, like angles are, bad guys usually tend to have like angles and stuff. But I rounded out all the edges on purpose because, it's just, I'm using that shape for like a shape language. You can see it even in this stuff too. You can, just in her hair and stuff, there's angles. Her pocket pouches have angles. Her little belt buckle has angles. There's triangles here. The angle. It started actually with this V-neck thing. you know, I made that, and it kind of looked like Star Trek, and I wanted to make it still look a little different for shoulder pad things or angles. So, you know, but I wanted still to be a friendly character, but with the angles. So hopefully it translates well. But yeah, that's about it. Just chatting a little bit about the design and stuff, the breakdown of the design, and yeah, let me know what you guys think. I appreciate you guys checking it out, hanging out for day 82, and I'm gonna sign out and hopefully get home sometime today. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.